tonight on Game Night, Nikki, Gabby, Lincoln, and myself, Dave, are going to play Flamecraft, a game for 1 to 5 players, published by Cardboard Alchemy, and designed by Manny Vega with art as well as inspiration by Sandara Tang. How to train your dragon, how to shop. Tune in and find out.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Lincoln.
Will you teach us Flamecraft?
I will. In Flamecraft, we are flame crafters.
Oh.
And we are communicating with dragons, and through our communication skills and our flame craftability, we are trying to gain the most reputation. All right? We're going to gain that reputation by visiting the shops and playing artisan dragons, casting enchantments, and other various things. And at the end of the game, whoever has this little reputation track right here, represented by these little hearts in each of our colors, when the game ends, whoever has the highest reputation wins.
All right.
So let's talk about how a turn works.
Okay.
I'll explain things as we go. A turn works as follows. When it is your turn, you are going to take your dragon token, and you are going to place it in a shop. All right? This is required. You are going to visit a shop. All right? You can never visit the same shop that you were in the previous turn. So if I visit this shop on my next turn, I will be leaving the shop to go to one of the other 5. All right? The shops are all visitable. There is no roadmap. There's no path you have to get to. All right? We've just placed them this way because it looks nice. But if they were all on one side of the board, that'd be fine too. All right? You're going to visit a shop, and then once you visit a shop, you are going to decide to do one of 2 things. All right? You are either going to gather, or you are going to enchant. All right? When you visit a shop and you gather, you are going to get all of the icons that are in that shop that are in this little big symbol on the top of the shop itself and on any dragon that might be in the shop. All right? So let's talk about, there are 6 different shops, and there are 6 different resources, essentially, you can have in this game. This one happens to be iron, but there's bread, crystal, potion, there's meat, and there's plants. Right?
Plants.
Crystal, bread, plant, potion, meat.
Are the stores always chosen at the beginning
These
of the
are
setup?
starting stores that you play at the very beginning. And they all come with the starter dragon, which has a different colored background on the card. All right? So, if you were to visit the Smith Mart, you would get 2 iron. There's one here, there's one here.
Oh, okay.
Okay? You get 2 iron. Then the next thing you do if you're gathering is you are not required to, but you may place an artisan dragon in the shop if there are still slots available. Each shop can hold 3 dragons. All right? We all start with a random set of 3 artisan dragons that I have dealt from the artisan dragon deck.
Okay.
Okay, so these are the 6 different types of artisan dragons. All right? And they all have a little fire ability in the bottom, and that fire ability is the same for that type. So all bread dragons, even if they have a different name, will still have the same ability at the bottom.
Okay.
All right? All right. So let's say I visited Smith Mart. I'm going to get 2 iron. That's the first thing. If I'm gathering, I'm going to get 2 iron. Then, if I want, I may place a dragon. There are 2 slots available in this shop. And in order to place a dragon, you have to have a dragon card from your hand that you are placing that matches any of the grayed out icons in the shop. So for example, if I had Patina here or Venti, right? That's an iron, that's a potion. Either one. You don't need an iron and a potion. It's just one of these 2. Whereas this one is only a potion. When you do that and place the dragon there, you get the colored reward. So the reward here is if I place a dragon, I will get a coin. I have not explained coins. Coins are wild. All right? They can represent any resource.
Oh.
Whenever you need a resource, if you want to use a coin instead, you can use a coin instead. All right? There are also some things that have not shown up yet in the game that may or may not require coins. I say may or may not because when you set up the game, these are the future shops we haven't gotten to, but the shop deck is about 40% of the cards we could actually have in play. You shuffle there's ways that you shuffle and seed the deck so that there's one of each of all the resources,
ones, yeah.
and then 4 random ones.
Oh, okay.
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 So we're going to add 4 more stores?
Yes, there are 10 shops in the deck.
Additional ones beyond these?
There are 6 of these slots, but if we need more, then they can just go above and below the park.
Okay.
This is the park
Okay.
at the end, which I haven't talked. You're not limited by the shop space on the map.
Okay.
Okay? I think you're limited by shop space on the map when you play the solo game, which we're not doing.
Oh, all right.
Maybe not. I don't know. All right.
Okay.
So you've collected stuff. You then may place a dragon, as I said, right, and gain a reward. So in this case, you would place this. If you want to place Venti here, that would get you a coin. If you want to place, you're not required to go in order. You could place in the third one instead. In this case, it would have to be a potion only. You place it here, you would get this. Now, this is a fancy dragon, all right? We're going to start with one of those at the beginning of the game. We're going to deal 2 and keep 1. I've not given you that yet because I want to explain the game to you first before you pick that dragon. But if you place here, you will get a fancy dragon. All right, so let's say you do that and you get a fancy dragon. Now, you have gotten your resources. You have placed a dragon, optional. You're not required to do it. Then you may, and this is also optional, you may then fire one of these fire abilities, including the one you just put down, but only one. So all the iron fire abilities are the same. This is gain 2 of a good, gain 2 of one good from this shop or from this dragon. All right?
So Wingnut would give you 2. And it's in the same shop. So
In this case, it's the same, but if this were a legal placement, which it isn't, this would give me either 2 iron or 2 diamonds.
Crystals, whatever.
2 crystals, correct. If I or dragon here, I could also get. If this were legal, I could get Wingnut to get me 2 potions.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that's the Wingnut ability, and the Venti ability is swap with the dragon in town, and then fire it. So, for example, I could fire this ability. When you swap dragons, you ignore all placement restrictions, and you don't get the reward for placing it.
Right.
So I could swap with this. I do not get this reward again, but I now fire this. Gain 3 different goods.
Cool.
All right? And again, all the purple potion dragons, artisan dragons, have that exact ability. Okay. So you don't have to... You're only going to need to know 6 abilities on these dragons.
Okay.
The fancy dragons have...
Fancy.
Except they don't place in shops. You're only
see.
placing artisan dragon in shops. Okay. Then the last thing you can do on your turn, if you've gathered, is you can use a shop's ability if it has one. I believe none of the starter ones have an ability. But the later ones will. Let me show you some of the later ones. Here's some shops not in the game. For example, here's Fogo de Char.
Clever.
And if you placed here, you would get a meat plus whatever's on the dragon. You would then, if you want, place a dragon. You could then fire a dragon ability, a single dragon ability. And here's the power on this one. Place another artisan dragon, ignoring icons, gain the listed reward plus 2 coins. Now, when it says place a dragon, ignoring icons, that not only means you don't have to worry about the dragon, the icons as far as where it's legal to place it, but place dragon, that's anywhere. That doesn't have to be in Fogo de Char. That could be anywhere else in town.
I only
No,
want
laugh
to go to
every time
Fogo
we-
de Char.
Yeah.
All right, and that would get you 2 coins. Here's Pizza Coven. Pizza Coven is give any park. So I haven't explained the park, but there's 5 dragons always in the park. Give any park dragon their matching good for 1 heart each. So heart is reputation. That's a bump up on that track. And if you do it to all, you gain 5 coins. So if you wanted to fire this ability and you had a meat, 2 crystals, a potion, and a bread, because you're matching their icons at the top, that would get you 5 reputation. And because you matched all 5, you gain a coin. But if you just had a meat and that you were okay to get rid of, you could get rid of that. You would get 1 bump up on the chart. That's the shop's ability. So these 10 shops that have not come in all have abilities on it.
Cool.
Okay. So that's gathering. You go there, you get stuff, place a dragon. All right, enchanting. Enchanting is first involves you starting your turn by picking up your thing and moving it to a different shop. And I guess let me say this here because I didn't say it. If you would go to a shop where someone else is, or someone else's are, you have to pay every other player there one resource from your pool.
Okay.
It can be any resource you want, and because a coin is wild, you can also always give a coin because that's wild. But
Crazy
if you
person,
can't-
don't give that coin.
What if you can't play a resource?
Pay.
If you can't pay a resource to everybody who's there, then you cannot go to that shop.
Okay.
Okay, enchanting. So you go to a shop, let's say I go here, and instead of gathering, I'm going to enchant. These are the enchantments up here, all right? And when you enchant, you can only enchant a shop that has an enchantment card that matches this shop. Now, there is one iron enchantment here. There's 2 meat right now, a plant, and a bread. So you wouldn't be able to enchant at the crystal shop yet. When you go to a shop to enchant, this one requires me to pay, if I wish to enchant, 2 meat and 3 potions. And when I say if I wish to pay, you cannot take the enchant action
and not do
if
it.
you can't pay for the card
Right.
and put it there. But I would get rid of 2 meat and 3 potions if I had that, and I would gain for that 4 reputation and a dragon. Okay? So I would take a dragon.
Is that a fancy dragon?
That
or
is an
just-
artisan dragon.
Okay.
Fancy dragon
Oh, yeah, I
is
have the
this little
spiral.
weird
Yep, yep.
spirally shape.
Yep.
And then I would tuck this enchantment here. And that is now an extra resource that this shop has for the rest of the game.
Very cool.
All right? You can never have more than 3 enchantments in a shop. So once it gets its 3rd,
Okay. No more enchanting.
no more. There is another type of enchantment. Yes, there's one here. This one goes into a meat shop, and it only requires a bread and a potion. But for every pair of bread and potions you get, that's the reputation you'll get. So if you pay a bread and a potion, you will get 0 reputation. But if you pay 2, you'll get 2. And if you pay 3, you'll get 4. And if you pay 4, you'll get 8. All right? So that's one way to get reputation, is to get rid of a lot of pairs on these cards. On the other hand, if you want to enchant and you don't necessarily care about the reputation, because after you tuck the card and after you gain rewards from the card, you then may, it's not required, you may fire any of the dragons up to all of them. And if there are 3 dragons
Oh,
there, you
wow.
can fire all 3 of them, and you can fire them in the order you want to fire them. Okay? So you might do that just to fire 3 dragons. Even
Is
if
it called firing?
it is actually called firing.
Okay, not activating.
No, because it's the little fire flame. I don't know. I think of it as firing.
Yeah. I don't want to. Anyway, it sounds like I'm getting rid of them. I don't want to fire them. I like them.
It never even occurred to me that you would be using the word fire as in can somebody.
Yeah.
Because they're
Yeah.
dragons, I just
Yeah,
think
yeah.
fire it
Right.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Turn
Okay.
on the flames.
So that's enchanting. All right.
Question.
Yes.
Are these enchantment cards, so there's only 2 kinds, so they have the static reward or the pair? kind?
Correct.
Okay,
To the best of my remembering, that is correct.
got it.
Okay. I didn't say this before, but this is basically globally for everything. Anything that allows you to draw a dragon, you can either take one of the 5 face up in the park, or you can draw from the top of the deck.
Okay.
That is the park. If anything shows up that says in town, this is not considered in town. This is in town.
Okay.
All right. All right. So, at the end of your turn, whether you have gathered or whether you have enchanted. Oh, hey, I didn't explain this. So, if you place the 3rd, if you fill up a shop, you immediately take the top shop from this deck and you put it anywhere you want face down. All right. At the end of your turn, you will flip over any shops that are face down to face up. You will refresh the enchantment row to 5. There's always 5. You will refresh the park to 5 artisan dragons. There is always 5. All right? Then you will check your hand limit. You are only required to have, this seems, having read this seems like this wouldn't be that hard, but you can only have 7 of each type of good,
Okay.
right? So you can have 35 goods, basically.
Right.
Great.
And you can only have 6 artisan dragons. Okay? Fancy dragons do not count against your hand count. And since I've said that, let me explain the fancy dragons. Fancy dragons are essentially scoring cards. And they come in 2 flavors, a sun and a moon. Okay? The moon cards are endgame scoring. The sun cards can only be scored during the game. So you want to make sure you score those when you can. And they basically just have requirements on them. For example, Chonkers here is gain a reputation for each unique good you pay. So since there are 6 unique goods, you can get a maximum of 6 rep out of Chonkers. And you can do that on your turn anytime during the game. You basically just flip it up, you pay, you bump yourself up on the little heart track, and you're done. Okay? Umami here says gain a reputation for every 2 meat dragons are in town. So you're going to look in town, and for every 2 meat dragons, you gain a heart. If the meat dragons are the most dragons in town, if they are the majority dragons, you get +3 more hearts. All right? That's an endgame scoring. That's not going to happen until the game is over. All right? Let's see. Rainbow is gain a reputation for each unique dragon in your hand. So you basically show your hand and gain that.
Do meat dragons, if they're put in here, do those count?
No, in your hand.
Okay.
Gain 1 for each one in your hand.
Okay.
And here's an endgame. Ajax is 2 hearts if you have 3 iron, +3 if you have the most iron. So that's a resource thing. All right? How does the game end? Let's talk about that. The game ends when either the Artisan Dragon or the Enchantments deck runs out. So when we draw the last card to fill in, and it is the last card and there are no more cards in the deck, that triggers the end game. Whoever triggered, we go one more time around from whoever triggered that, and whoever triggered the end of the game gets the last turn. So if on Nikki's turn the last card comes out, we will go all the way back around to Nikki, then we will look at our moon dragons, and then we will see who has the most hearts on the reputation track.
Cool.
Also, at the end of the game, any unspent coins are worth 1 reputation.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Resources will end up being a tiebreaker, so they're not
Right.
unspent resources are essentially nothing. But coins will give you reputation bumps if you don't spend them.
Cool.
Let me shuffle all of these. I think that's everything other than, thank you. Other than when these come out, when the other shops come out, I will explain if there's anything sort of weird. And also in a 4-player game, no, I've given you all 3. Oh, thank you.
Here, I can do that.
Okay. Okay, you get 2, you get 2,
and you get 2.
So you're going to keep one of these, and the other goes essentially on the bottom of this deck.
Oh, someone's going to have to stop me from doing this. I like doing this so much.
Because of the sleeves?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun,
I do,
right?
actually.
Oh, these are both a shot in the dark here on this one.
Maybe they all are.
They're both endgame scoring, so it's definitely...
Oh, yeah. I guess it maybe points you in a direction.
Well, we only have so much control of what happens in the town.
All right, let's see what's happening.
So dragons are never being removed from the town at any point.
Unless shops cause that. Unless these shops we haven't seen yet.
The special actions. God.
There are all kinds of shops. There are all kinds of weird abilities.
Great.
Hopefully these will all be the ones we'll understand.
Got it.
Let's pull this stuff out so that we have it on the ends.
Okay.
I have 1 too many of
Money.
these.
Yeah, we don't need them. Could do some of them here, I guess. You could have buildings here, so we want to just put them side.
Sure, okay.
Put some of those over on Dave's end there.
Sure.
Ugh, sorry.
And this one.
You can do that over there with that too.
Photogenic, ingenious supplies.
All right, we actually spun the start player finger, which we haven't done in a long time, and that was Lincoln as the start player. In a 4-player game, the 4th player, which in this case is Nikki, gets a resource of her choice, but not a coin. And she took a potion.
A potion.
I did.
And here we go.
I'm going to go here to the critical rolls.
All right, take 2
That's
bread.
right.
2 bread.
2 bread. They're
No.
right here.
Oh,
1,
I thought
2.
those were
No.
money.
There's
No, money's down
money's
here.
over there.
Money
This
is
is
but
bread.
again,
I will tell you now, you said this was a coin.
It is a coin.
It's the same symbol, isn't it? Oh, it's not.
No.
Okay. That's how well I can how easily I can see.
I understand it's across the table. It's tough.
It's not even that far. Come
Yeah.
on.
Gabby's sitting there going,
Okay.
what are you even talking about?
Fresh young eyes. Okay.
All right, take 2 bread.
Yep, here we go. Okie dokie.
All right, you got 2 bread. Do you want to place an artisan dragon? You are not required to, but you can.
And why would you want to do that?
Well, because if he places one here, he'll get a coin, and if he places one here, he'll get a fancy dragon.
Okay.
What I like is that everything you place gets you something, but also makes the rewards juicier
Right.
to place. And also he gets to fire. Okay, he's going to play hot dog. Which one?
The meat,
Hot dog.
I
which
think I want
one?
to get the fancy dragon.
Okay,
Fancy.
you just take the top one off the deck.
Okay.
Oh, he's got a lot of skewered meats.
All right, you just drew a fancy dragon. You may now, if you would like, fire one of these 2 dragons. So you can place a dragon in town, or you can place an artisan dragon in town, or you can draw an artisan dragon. And if you draw, you can draw from the park or the deck.
Can I say
You can. You are allowed to
I
say
wonder what the
hmm.
best thing would be to do here.
Well, you could place another one out of your hand.
You know, I think I'll take another artisan dragon. And they're all the same, right? So
Yep. Okay.
What was the name on that one?
silver scale.
All right. If there were a shop ability, you could use it, but there isn't.
Right.
So now we check your resource limit, your hand limit,
Yep.
you're totally fine, and we replace that
We
one.
do fill that up. Okay.
And it's Gabby's turn.
Flint. We didn't say all these. The shops.
No,
we
we
have Hello
didn't.
Nursery, potable potions,
Draco
Bell.
You're right. Smith Mart, Fragile Reptile.
critical rolls,
Critical
which is where I
rolls.
went. So then we got Suzette, Flint, Thistle, Frostfire, and Skewert.
Skewered.
Skewert. Well, I shall gather and bring my friend to potable potions.
All right.
And I will gain
2
2
potions.
potions.
2 potions. Oops.
Thank you. And I will place my friend Deathfang
Okay.
to gain a coin.
That's what that is, right? Yes. Coin.
And I might fire one up. Okay, so if I fire up this dragon, it says swap with a dragon in town and fire it.
Right. Is that Tannin? That's the
That
name?
is Tannin.
So if you want to use that ability, then you must swap Tannin
Right.
with any
With
other
any
dragon in
dragon.
town. You will, with any, you can ignore any of the restrictions on those shops, and you don't get any of the rewards for placing either of the 2 dragons. But you will then fire the dragon you bring to this shop.
Correct. Okay. Got it. So if I were to swap with, what is that, Wingnut?
Wingnut, then you would gain 2 of 1 good from the shop or the dragon. So if you swap with Wingnut, you could then get 2 potions or 2 crystals. Or 2 iron, because Wingnut will be in that.
If you swap
Gotcha.
that one, it's 3 different goods.
Gain 3 different goods.
Right.
Correct.
Okay.
Or if you fire that one, it's 3 different goods.
Right. I will.
Wow, this one's good too. Gift a good to another player and gain 2 reputation. What's the other
Mine? You draw a dragon.
one? Okay, and then what's the meat
and
one again?
Place a dragon in.
Oh yeah,
town.
yeah, that's pretty good too.
I will use Tannin to
Okay.
swap with Wingnut.
Okay, here you go.
Swoop. Burp, burp. And I'll fire up Wingnut. So I will gain 2
2.
of one of the goods. So I will gain 2 crystals.
Okay,
Over there.
thank you.
And then
There is no
maybe
shop
yeah.
ability, so
Turn over.
turn is over. There is nothing to
Replenish,
whatever.
yep.
And
No schmangities to
no schmangities with the thing. Huh.
Did you say,
I did actually say, huh. All right. I can't go there because I don't have any goods, and I can't place a dragon there, which I think I want to do. So I'm going to go to Smith Mart. I'm going to get an iron and a potion. Thanks to
Nice.
Gabby.
Right.
There's an iron
Mixing them up.
and the potion. I don't know if that's good or bad. And then I am going to place a dragon. I'm going to place it here. Place another rusty. Since you took my rusty.
it wasn't Rusty, it was Wingnut.
Oh, that's true. And then I am going to,
And Wingnut just came over here. It didn't take him.
and I'm not going to swap. I'm just going to use a rusty to gain 2 more potions. 2 more potions.
From over here, you mean?
Yes, please.
You can grab him from over there, but you won't get anything.
I tried to. And nothing is replenished. That is my turn.
Okay. I will go up here to Hello Nursery.
Hello, nursery.
Hello,
Hello,
nurse.
Nursery.
All right.
Hello,
Yes.
nurse.
Take 2 plants.
Take 2 plants.
Okay.
And then I will place a dragon.
Oh, I didn't get my coin.
Oh,
Sorry.
I forgot.
so you're apologizing. That's Dave's mistake.
It's my mistake.
All right. I will put olive.
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 All right. That gets you a coin.
Okay.
Since I forgot, I'm now going to remember, hopefully, for the rest of the game.
And so that's, if you fire off, they're the same ability, right?
Correct.
So, okay.
But you're also, oh yeah, you already collected. I'm sorry.
Correct.
Yeah, I did. So now you could get a lot of leaves from that place.
Do you want to fire the ability there?
Uh,
You're not required
I
to do
would
it.
gift a good to gain 2
Reputation.
Yep.
reputation. I will.
Okay.
You
I
should.
mean, why not? I'm here.
In
let's
the, in
do
the here
it.
and the now.
I
Okay.
don't know what. I'm probably helping people out.
Sure.
Oh.
That's
Well,
okay.
you only have 2 goods. I was looking at amounts of
Oh yeah.
goods.
it's
Purple,
true.
right?
Yeah.
All right. You're at 2.
Nice.
Okie doke.
In the lead with
Nothing
2.
is replenished.
Okay.
Time for, I don't remember the name of my dragon. We had something on here that was similar. What was his name? Hickory. We'll go with Hickory,
Hickory.
even though it's not
Or hot
really.
dog. Yeah.
Hot dog's pretty good too.
Hot
Hot dog I might
dog.
remember
Hot
more,
dog.
more
Hot
easily.
dog.
Hot dog.
Okay, so I'm at critical rolls.
Or skewert. I mean,
Yep.
I
come
have
on.
skewered. Yeah, they're all pretty great.
It's cute.
These are the only 2 places you can go for free
Correct. I know. I'm just thinking about like,
now that we all have goods.
yep. I think I'm going to go to Fragile Reptile. The
Fragile reptile. Okay,
Uh,
here you go. 2 of
2
these.
crystals.
2 of these can be yours
Yep.
if the price is right.
Because I'm the next
Would
contestant.
you like to place an artisan dragon?
You bet.
Okay.
You
You
betcha.
need to have something with a crystal or a leaf on it.
That's right. I'm going to place
That can
Opal
only
Wing.
go- All right, that
Opal
gets you
Wing.
a coin,
Coin.
if you would,
for
please.
you.
Thank you.
Yep, and then I can fire
And then would you like 3 different goods?
Yes, let me see what I can use, what I might need here.
Okay.
I don't know what I need. I know
What
I
do you-
want a piece of bread.
Okay.
I want a leaf
A jug of wine and thou.
and thou, and then I think I have what I need for that stuff.
Okay.
So I will do
Oh yeah, you do.
one
Nice.
of these potiones,
Okay, cool.
and that is my turn.
Okay, Wingnut will fly over to Draco Bell,
All right.
Draco Bell, bong.
Bong.
and I'll gain 2 meat.
Yep.
2 meat.
2 meat that beat as 1.
Oh man.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, no.
Actually, it'll be 2 meat that hearts as 1.
No.
And I will
Terrible.
place
It's terrible.
Roxanne.
All right.
No.
Get a coin.
Don't let her put out the red light though.
And I can fire up something. So
I like fire up.
I will fire up Roxanne and gain
It's going to be hard not to do that.
gain 2 iron.
Okay.
Thank you.
There you go.
Nothing to replenish.
Nope.
Turnover.
Okay. I'm going to go here.
Critical
rolls.
rolls. Yeah, yummy. Bread stuffs.
I
Bread.
get 2 bread and a meat.
2 bread and a meat. How much
Which
do you
one
want to
will the
eat?
fountain bless?
Oops, throw the things at David.
And I will place a dragon for a coin. And I'm going to fire up my Cinnabon.
Yeah.
And can I please have Flint?
Here you go. Flint.
Thank you.
That guy's got dessert bread stuff.
And there's nothing here. End of my turn. That we put a thing in the thing.
Thingy in the thingy.
Okay.
That one is elderberry.
Yep.
Elderberry.
Looks like she's making an elderberry press.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, sir.
Thank you. And a new one comes up.
Because this filled.
Yep, because I filled.
All right.
And we fill that and we turn this over. Here we go.
Fresh
Nah.
meat.
It's Gnome Depot.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, here's how Gnome Depot works. So you get 3 rep if you can place an iron, a fancy dragon. Okay, this little asterisk symbol is wild. So any dragon can go here for 2 hearts. And remember, you don't have to fill in order. And Gnome Depot is pay 8 of 1 good type.
Oh,
So if you have 8 of a kind, you gain 8 hearts.
that's a lot of hearts.
And remember, you got to gain them that turn because you can only keep 7 over from one
That's
turn to the
right.
next.
That's
timing.
phenomenal.
Hey, that's what you get at the Gnome Depot.
That's right.
They don't have those sort of deals at Blows.
No, it's got to be a cute name. Can't
That's-
be Blows.
But dragons sort of blow.
Okay, yeah.
I guess you're right.
And let's go to
The hop.
I thought you were gonna say, let's go
Smart.
surfing now, but
Smith
same
Mart.
kind of-
Smith Mart.
Mart.
Come on over to Smith Mart. All right. You get 2 iron and a potion.
Okay, sweet. And then,
Take a potion.
oh, sorry.
Do you want to place
I
an artisan
surely
dragon?
do.
Okie doke.
Earl's gonna go hang out over there.
Okay, that gets you a fancy dragon. Go ahead and put that over by
Yes.
And we placed out another shot.
you. Yep,
Okay,
yep.
and then
And then you can fire any one of these abilities.
right.
So you can
it's a
swap.
swap.
So
or-
basically, Tannin allows you to get any of the 6 abilities because if you swap with any of the crystal ones, you'll get 3 different goods. If you swap with any of the bread ones, you'll be able to draw a dragon,
a dragon.
right? Or if you want to use Rusty, you can get
What does Rusty do?
2 goods. In this case, either 2 iron or 2 potions. 2 goods that are in the shop.
I can't just magically make something else. No.
No.
Just say no.
No.
I think I should get to Rusty. So 2 goods.
Okay. Do you want 2 iron or 2 potions?
I'm gonna get 2 potions.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
they're over by you.
Thank you. That was my turn.
Okie doke. The new shop. What is it?
Dun, da, da, da.
Mm.
Hey,
Hey, it's
the
wild.
eternal flame.
Okay, so anything can go there.
Anything
Okay.
goes.
Let me just put it over here, actually. All right, so the special power for this is gaining 3, 5, or 6 reputation for either 1, 2, or 3 enchantments. This is the symbol for enchantments. So right now you're not going to get anything, but as you add enchantments, you will. And then these are pretty self-explanatory. There is no restriction to placing dragons here. On reveal, draw a dragon in place. So take 2 from the top of the deck.
okay.
That just starts.
There's one.
Oh my gosh.
Ba-ba-da.
This is a Lincoln Bonanza.
Lavender and potato.
Oh, potato.
All right.
Oh, potato.
There you go.
Nice.
Cute.
I think I'm going there.
Yeah, no kidding. That's a fantastic place to go.
Okay. I shall go here.
Yep. All right, you get a meat, a potion, and whatever of your choice.
Right.
Because that's
Need a
wild.
potion, whatever I want.
But it can't be a coin.
Can I have 1 iron?
Yes?
May I have 1 iron, please?
Yes.
Is what I really should be
And a
asking.
meat and a potion.
And then I can put
Oh, wait.
whatever I want.
Hang on. Are you gathering or are you enchanting?
I'm gathering.
Okay.
come on. I mean, this is a good deal. I can place a dragon and
Yep.
gain three
Agreed.
fantastic reputation. Hey, Silver Scale.
All right.
And we pull out another store.
Yep. 3 for
Wow.
red.
Okay. And then firing a dragon.
Okay, which one? Potato will let you place a dragon in town. This isn't the town.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously,
Gain 3 different goods.
and then the swap basically gets you
Yeah.
anything you want.
Anywhere I want, and I gain whatever I place in that position.
You can play it anywhere in town. You have to meet the requirements.
Sure. Hey, I'm going to go over to the depot and put it on the wild at the end there.
This one?
Yep.
And take 2 reputation?
Yeah, why not?
All right. I like it.
That's probably the extent of my reputation growth.
I don't think that's true.
Okay, and then we flip over the new one.
We didn't. You're right. We didn't do any cards.
This is Spellfire Springs. Oh, look at that. They're all in there.
Okay. What is the power on that? What does it say?
That one's pay 2 potions to fire the last dragon you fired here 2 more times. Woo, that's pretty great.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Excitement.
Okie dokie. Wingnut, what are you gonna do? We are going to enchant this round. So,
Okay. So
oh,
you have to go to that shop then.
this one. Oh wait, I can move him now, right?
Yes,
Okay,
but
yeah.
if you're doing a meet, if you're going there, you're doing this enchantment.
Correct,
Okay,
yes.
great. All right.
Cool.
So you are not gathering.
No.
You are instead enchanting.
I'm
So
enchanting with.
this one, correct?
What does that say?
Potion, 2 iron, 3 crystals.
Potion, 2 iron, 3 crystals.
Yes, because the coin is wild. All right, that was this one, right?
Yes.
That gets you 6 reputation. Go ahead and
this can
go ahead and
go.
tuck it.
Mm-hmm.
That's blue. 1, 2, 3,
That's
4, 5,
Wraith
6.
Rose. Wraith
Yeah.
Rose.
Nice.
All right, and now you may fire all of the dragons there if you want.
Fire. But they're all.
They're both the same.
Gift
Gift
1 to
them.
gain 2. Boy, that's pretty great.
I'm gonna gift this potion to. Okay. You all
2,
have.
okay.
A
We're all
lot
doing
going on. Yeah.
You have 3, 4. Okay, you can have this.
All right,
Oh,
thank you.
The pain. He's right here.
Oh my gosh, that's true.
It's all right. But you gain 2. You want to do it again?
You
No.
can.
You can fire all the dragons.
I'm gonna keep these safe
Okay.
with me.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to give it to me. But Nikki has no meat.
I don't.
I shall keep the meat.
Okay. She has
Okay.
the meats.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Okay.
And we can refresh this one.
Yes.
Yep.
Ooh, new
No.
enchantment.
New one. What does that say?
Be something fantastic.
It's just 6 reputation, basically.
Yeah.
The Dwarven Stout.
Dwarven
Oh.
Stout.
It's going to be some
Dwarven.
delicious
Let me see what's in the park there.
ale, dragon ale.
It's Saturday in the park.
You know, every day's the 4th of July. Nikki.
Yeah.
Okay, I am gonna move me over here to the Gnome Depot,
Gnome.
Gnome.
and I am going to enchant right here. I'm going to do the spellcast iron here, and that is 3 potions and 2 meat, also known as a meat and a coin,
3 meat and a coin.
and that goes here. That gets me. Hey, I'm on the board. From my enchantment, I also get an artisan dragon, and I think I want a potion, please.
Potion?
Yeah. No, I'm going to take...
Oh, a potion
Thistle or elderberry,
dragon.
they're the same, essentially.
Yes,
right?
they are always the same. All right, so that's the first part of my... I may now fire all the dragons.
All the one dragons.
All the one dragons.
Swaparoo.
I think I am going to swap-a-roo. I'm going to swap with... I'll swap here with Rusty. I'll make this big-time
You love
potions.
Rusty.
It's big-time potions over here. And I will take 2 iron. And now we refill that, and we put one of these here.
Hey, it's brisket.
Ooh, it's
Place a dragon
it's
into.
habbuccino.
Habbuccino. So how does that work on the bottom?
So again, for every pair, if you
Okay.
do a pair of these, you get 0. If you do 2
Oh,
pair,
okay.
you get 2. 3 pair, 4. 4 pair, 8.
Got it. I'm wondering if I should still take the move I was going to do.
Well, I
I
mean,
don't think so now.
there's hearts here. There's hearts there. Actually, you don't have to pay any good. If you can place...
If I want to, I can pay there.
If you can place there... No, in the... I can't read it.
No,
Spitfire.
I'm talking about the black
Spellfire.
line, pay 2.
No, just for placing in that first slot, you get 3 reputation. That's the reward. for
Right, but
placing
then
it.
I was reading this
Oh,
part
right.
here.
Correct.
Yeah, Spitfire is where... I don't need more potions, though, if I want to try to get this.
Well, maybe you build to 8.
I'm going to go to the Draco Bell.
Okay.
Fly, fly, fly. I get 2 meat,
You're not enchanting, correct? You're gathering?
and I am gathering.
2 meat and an iron. Here you
Not
go.
doing so hot. Okay,
And do you
and
want to place
I'm
an
not
artisan dragon?
going to
Okay.
place one.
And you get to fire one of those.
Okay, what
You can
gives-
either place an artisan dragon somewhere in town,
Uh-huh.
or you can gain 2 of 1 good. So if you could place here, for example, this is one way of placing here without having to pay a good to me
Yeah, I
for
can't.
3 rep. Or over there.
Okay. I
Any-
will be getting the goods.
Okay, do you want 2 iron or 2 meat?
Meat.
Okay.
2 meat. There's no limit on this.
7 of
7.
each. You can
can
only
have
have
Seven
up
of
to
each.
7.
Okay, let me
You're-
line
you're
these
fine.
up. So
You're totally fine.
I know, but for me, I want to see. But
Yep.
I'm done.
Okay.
There's nothing more I can do.
Okay. I am going to go to the same place. Hello. I don't remember the name of your
Oh.
dragon.
Pay
I'm
good.
going to
Hello.
give a good to Nikki. I'm going to give you 1 crystal. I think I don't
Okay.
need it. I do not need it, but I am enchanting. Aren't I
Okay.
enchanting?
You are.
I'm going to do 1 crystal, 2 plants, and 3 bread.
Okay.
To
That
do
gets you 6.
Les flamberage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okie doke. You may now...
Put that in there.
Yep. You may now fire as many of those dragons as you wish in any order that you wish.
Well,
Right?
sadly, no dragon. Two or more, 1 good from the dragon here. So I'm going to take, I'll take 2 iron,
Okay. Here you go.
and that is it.
Okay, new enchantment. Ooh. The smelting pot.
What was that? Habachino?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to fragile reptile.
All right. Take 3 crystals.
3.
Wait, are you enchanting?
I'm
No,
gathering.
You're not. Okay.
Yes.
I figured. Sorry. I keep saying that like it's a given, but it is not a given. All right.
Oh, you will not be placing.
An artisan dragon.
Nope.
All right. And
I will.
then gain 3 different goods.
Yes, I will take 1 bread, plant,
sorry.
and potion.
I was guessing it. I was guessing it.
There's no shop ability, and turns over.
Ta-da.
Turder.
Okie dokie. Well,
Picking a pokey.
man. I mean,
I
that's
mean, for reals.
But reals.
that is the worst. All right, I'm gonna go.
Don't go where I want to go.
Do you want to go to Spellfire?
No, I sure
Springs?
don't.
Spellfire Springs.
You're welcome to it.
Okay.
Get a bath.
Okay, I'm gonna gather, so I just get a potion.
It's a new one that no one's visited? Wow.
And I'm gonna
I know.
play a potion.
A potion? You mean a dragon?
I'm gonna play a dragon, sorry.
Yeah.
A
Just
potion
that.
dragon.
Thistle.
And that gets me an artisan dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sorry, a fancy dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to play this fancy dragon, Taylor, When placing a artisan dragon, gain 1 reputation for each of the same type in town.
Oh, that's
So
got the sun on it, so you
there
play it
are
right now.
1, 2, 3, 4 other potions. So I will get 4 points for that. Goodbye,
Nice.
sailor.
Wow.
You stood me well. And then I will use that ability and swap this guy with Rusty.
Sticking with him forever.
And I will gain 2 more potions. And I am done.
Okay. Could you move my purple guy over to the nursery?
Hello.
And I get 3
Plants.
plants. 1, 2, 3. And then I get 2.
Wow.
Fire
That is
off.
quite an arsenal.
I would like gift a good to another. Gift a good to. Oh, they're the same.
Yep.
Let me think about that in terms of that silliness. I need all of that. Oh, here. Have a leaf.
Okay.
And I get 2.
There you go.
That's it.
Okay.
Okie doke.
Going over here to critical rolls.
Critical rolls.
3 bread and
Gathering, okay. 3 bread and a meat.
yep.
And then I assume you want to draw a dragon.
You can
Sure
draw a
do.
dragon or you can place a dragon in
No,
town.
I need to draw a dragon.
All right, you can draw
Dragon
from the
draw.
park or you
Yep.
can draw from the top of the deck.
I'm gonna take Frostfire.
Okay. There's no ability.
Nope.
Replace it. And on to the next.
That one is Patina.
Patina.
Another iron dragon. Or metal, but iron.
Oh, Iron Dragon.
Yeah.
I only just got that.
Nah.
Okay. Making a visit to the Gnome Depot.
Gnome!
No. Depot.
Uh-oh.
I didn't think that was
I
going to stay around for me.
am enchanting.
How enchanting.
Ooh. All right.
So
That's only this one, right?
Yep.
All right.
So 1 plant, 2 crystals, 3 meats, or my coin.
And that gets you 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's almost like she knows what she's doing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Would you like
you
to
can fire up.
swap a dragon with any other one in town and then fire it?
Let's swap with Silver Scale.
This is everything you're doing.
Is
is
perfect.
The worst. Is the worst.
Perfect for her.
Just the worst.
And I will get
3 different
a
goods.
meat, crystal, and a bread, please.
Here you
Thank
go.
you. We'll replace.
All right.
The Mirror of Truth.
Mm.
Another one of those pairs ones.
Interesting.
Okay. I'm going to visit Smith Mart, please.
Go to Smith Mart.
And I'm going to get an iron and 3 potions.
Wow.
I just need 2 potions. There's one here. Can I
Okay.
get 2 from over there?
He's going for that mirror of truth.
I am not. I am
Really?
now going to play Night Bright. I'm going to pay 5 potions.
Why do you
He's
keep getting the
not.
ones with
2,
the
3,
suns
4,
I
on
know.
them?
And that gets me 3 reputation and 2 coins, please.
2 coins.
And then I am going to... I'm going to swap Earl with Cinnabon.
Ah, bye, Cinnabon.
Bye.
Hello,
And
Earl.
then I'm going to fire that. And can I have a... Oh, what I want isn't there. Well, I'll I will draw from the top of the deck then.
Okay.
Ha! That ain't it either.
All right.
And done. That did not work the way I wanted it.
Okay. Let's see. Am I going to do this now? I think I should. I am going to go to potable potions. So I get a potion and an iron.
Here you go, and a diamond.
And
or crystal, sorry.
Okay. And then what do I get from over there?
Do you want to place an artisan dragon?
3 different. Ooh, I can.
Okay.
Maybe I'll get one with the sun.
Okay.
I will put jewel
Who's that?
heart.
Yep.
Jewel heart.
Get a fancy dragon.
Get a fancy. Okay, that answers that.
Here, I'll put it here. I don't want to be in Nikki's way.
Oh, I can move all this.
Nah, you got it there for now. You don't have to move it yet.
All right. That was gain 2 of a good or gain 3 different goods.
Correct. So you can gain 2 potions, 2 iron, 2 crystals, or 3 different ones. 1, 1, and 1.
1, 1, and 1.
Yeah.
I will
1,
do.
1.
I'm gonna gain 3 different ones.
Okay.
I will gain a crystal
Okay.
and a leaf.
Okay.
Look at your supply over there,
I know.
Nikki.
I'm waiting for the big hammer to drop.
Yeah.
What's your
And
third?
your
Crystal and a
I
leaf?
know. And a. Can I get an iron? Yes,
Yeah.
I can. It's there.
No, it doesn't matter
it's
if it's
any.
there. You
It's
can get
di-
anything.
it's different.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Okay. You got it.
Fantastic.
Okay.
New shop. Here we go.
Yep.
The Dragon Horde Bank.
Mm.
So you can lose 3 rep here to gain 3 coins, or you can pay 2 coins to gain 6.
Nice.
And look, it's just hearts galore.
Hearts galore.
It's James Bond villain hearts galore
All right.
at the Dragon Horde Bank.
Well, I won't be going there, even though I'd love to. I'm going over here to Spellfire Springs.
Yep.
And I'm going to enchant.
Okay.
How enchanting.
Isn't it enchanting? Which one are you doing?
I'm doing this one.
All right.
I need 1 meat, 2 bread, and 3 iron.
And you get 6. Did I read that correctly?
1 meat,
Yeah.
2 bread.
No, I'm spending.
I'm sorry.
No gaining. I would love it.
6,
I would
6
love-
hearts,
I
correct?
thought
Yep.
that was something
1, 2,
special.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
All right. And you may now fire that dragon.
Any number of dragons here.
Well, there's only one.
Oh, that's right.
So do you want
was
2,
over here, yeah.
Do you want 2 potions or 2 iron?
I want... What do I need out there? I'll take 2 iron
All
that I
right.
just spent.
That makes sense. All right. New enchantment.
How enchanting.
It's creme brulee.
All right.
Creme brulee.
Ooh.
Okay, Wingnut, where are you? Here you are.
Wingnut. That's Wingnut?
Yes.
You
I've
named yours?
decided a
She's
name.
named- yeah.
The very first one. was
Ah, I
Wingnut.
like it. I like it.
We're going back to Draco Bell, getting gathering. So 3,
2 meat and
3.
iron.
3 meat
Oh,
and
3
an
meat.
iron.
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
Oh, we have it. Oh, never mind. You got it. Here you go.
Oh, I didn't put
Thank
this underneath, which I need
you.
to do.
May place a dragon. So I'm going to place Shale.
Okay.
Get a fancy
Take
dragon.
a fancy dragon. All right.
Fancy.
Now here, we can put it over
Yep.
here. We can put it by Gabby.
I need to start moving.
Yeah. We're
Just
gonna-
start spending them, will you?
Well,
It hurts
We
me to
have,
see
2 more,
them.
we have 3 more spaces total for...
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more cards.
so they can go on the ends or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
here, here,
yeah.
and here.
Or the ends. Sounds like.
Yeah.
And then I can fire up one of the dragons. So I will fire up Roxanne.
All right.
You don't have to
Do you
put
want
up-
2 meat or 2 iron?
2 meat.
Meat, meat, meat.
And there's no shop ability. So done there. We'll flip this.
Yep. What is it?
Bizarre.
It's the bizarre bazaar.
Here's a great one for you people. Reveal and score one of your fancy dragons, then draw a new fancy dragon. This is the other way you can score a moon,
Moon,
before
okay.
the end of the
Nice.
game.
Oh,
Okay? Yes, I know you're very excited about that.
I am.
So you'll discard that one that you,
Well, you never.
or you.
Technically, you just put them face up to show
Okay,
that you've
gotcha.
used them, but yes, they go out of the game.
Gotcha.
You don't get them anymore. Yes, the moon you're scoring here at this, you do not then score at the end of the game. All of the
Right.
fancy dragons can only be scored once.
Gotcha.
Unless there's some shop somewhere that says score your fancy dragon again, which I don't think there is. That does not change my move. However, I am going to go here to the Gnome Depot and gather
3 iron and 1 crystal,
3 iron.
all in front of you.
1, 2, 3, and a crystal. And I am going to play Flint for
Hey, Flint.
3 hearts.
Flint's ironing.
Yep.
Is he?
Yeah.
And then I am going to
That's
fire
cute.
Flint to gain 2 iron.
It's our dragon Flint.
And then I'm going to use the shop ability and pay 8 iron. 1,
Wow.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
For 8.
For 8.
Had to, because he's going to have to throw some
Do
away.
these little hearts mean something in between?
I don't think so.
As marker points or something?
I don't think so. I think it's just
Cute.
cute.
Okay.
End of turn.
All right. Here we go. I'm going,
To the new one. Bazaar,
here.
Bazaar. Oh, fragile.
and I am enchanting.
Okay.
And I am getting this one, and I'm doing
You get all 8?
all 8. So
That's so cool.
Right?
Yep, 4 potions, 4 iron.
1, 2, 3.
That is so cool.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's down there. And then it tucks.
Yep,
And you gave me 8.
I did.
Okay.
And then you may fire both of these. So which 6 goods would you like?
Do they all have to be different, or could she do 2 and 2 and 2?
She can do
Gain 3
Separate.
different goods.
she can do this first, then do this second, so they can be the same
Yeah,
3 different
yeah,
goods.
Nice. Well,
All
So
right.
which 6 goods would you like?
Well, firstly, I would like some more iron.
Okay. Well, you can only remember.
Yeah.
So here's 1 for this.
Yeah.
Do you want 1 for this too?
Yes,
Okay,
please.
let's just do this.
Sure.
We'll just dole them out.
Okay. And then I will take, what else do I need here? I need leaf.
Okay. I got 1 here, but there's 1. If you
Leaf
want another
and
one,
leaf and leaf.
Okay, leaf over there then.
And then bread and bread.
Okay. Bread and bread.
Bread
Yeah,
and
the
bread.
shops
Okay.
get exciting.
yes.
And I'm going to move because I think we're going to need this
Okay.
spot. And that's my turn.
Nicely done. All right, we need to refill this for Nikki. Ooh, it's Imp Anadas.
Okay.
Fantastic. Okay, well, I'm definitely going down to the Bazaar.
Yeah, you know you are. And it's
Yeah.
wild. You
Yeah,
take
I'll take a bread.
bread, okay.
And then
Do you want to
reveal.
Place, do you want to place dragon? Or do you not have
I
one?
do. What about the special action? That's
So
afterwards?
that's the last
Okay.
thing you do. Just
Yep.
to make sure, because the only reason I was able to pay 8 of 1 good was I fired this dragon first.
Sure.
That got me to
Yeah.
over the limit.
Yeah. Well, then I'm going here.
Okay, that
So
gets
that gives
you
me
a fancy
A
dragon.
fancy dragon.
I like it. Okay.
Wow.
All right. You get 3 different goods because you fire a single dragon first
Yep.
before you do the shop ability.
And
Bread potion and bread potion number 9.
okay.
Oh, boy.
No, you need 1 more.
Oh yeah.
Can't be a bread or potion though.
Yeah. Give me another iron.
You got it. And now here comes the shop ability. Would you like to reveal one of your fancy dragons and score
Sure.
it right away?
We have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm going to do.
Let me see. It's
I'm
exciting.
going to do Gemma.
Okay.
Gemma.
Gemma is gain 1 heart for every 2 crystals in town, and 3 if they are the most.
I believe they are the most.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And we have 5 potions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, it is
5.
Yeah.
I don't think there are even enough slots
Yeah.
for something else,
Yeah.
right? Flint, 1, 2. Nope. All right, so there are 6. So you would get 3 plus 3, so this will get you 6.
Wow. Good
Very
play.
nice. Red, correct?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And draw a fancy dragon. Lincoln, thank you.
Yeah.
You can-
So this is just face up in front of me? 'cause I've done
basically,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
You've played it just.
Yep.
It could. I guess you could just get rid of it, but it's mostly just so you know you can't play it again.
Sure. I'll remember at the end just
We
for-
didn't.
I didn't do that one, did I?
All right, Gabby.
Wingnut, where are we going?
Wingnut.
We're going to gather where we need bread.
Bread.
So I'll get 2 bread, 1 potion, and 1 meat.
Yes. 2 bread. Do you
Got
need
the
bread
2
down there?
potion- Got the 1 potion and 1 meat.
So there's 2 bread.
I can't place any dragons. And I can fire up. I'm going to fire up the bread dragon over there to
Get
draw.
another dragon.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
It's, yeah, it's either
Oh,
one of
or
these or
up
that one,
here.
yeah.
I'm gonna do it the Nikki way. I haven't really been
We'll
keeping track of what I
take-
have.
Who's this?
Manhattan. Then we'll see.
Suzette. Got Suzette.
Okay.
I like how we crack us up.
Crepe Suzette.
We entertain ourselves, that's for sure.
So you're done?
ourselves.
And done.
Okay,
Ooh.
another dragon out. This one is Flambe. It's a lot of meatosauruses here.
I was trying to guess what that was by the name, but obviously that was
It's flambe.
Flambe. While Gabby was taking her turn, I was able to check real quick on the sly, and ties are friendly for that fancy dragon you played.
Right.
So even if there had been 6 meat,
Or what was close was the potions.
even
but
if there had been
I
6...
was planning. I didn't
Yeah.
want to take any chances.
Well,
like
you
it
had
was
it
great
outright.
that I could. When that came out, I'm like, sweet. I'm going to go for that and not have to worry about the end of the game because I got the maximum value I can get for it.
Yep. Well, if you
Well,
had...
there could be more pairs, but I doubt it would. It's unlikely there's that much more room, but you never know.
If you'd had 6 potions, if there had
Yeah.
been 6 potions, the ties for that are friendly.
Nice.
So, and that includes, there are cards I think that are like most goods or whatever. All those ties are friendly, I think. All right. Meanwhile, let's go to Dragon Horde Bank. I will get a
Crystal?
crystal. I will play. Zaga. Zaga? Or Zaga? I will play Loaf.
A loaf.
And a wild card spot
Nice.
for 2 hearts that don't necessarily
No.
do that thing that I won't
Yeah.
say. I will then draw
So
an
zombie
artisan
Gabby.
dragon.
I was like, what?
Gots to be. There's just bleh. All right.
One off
Top
the
card.
Yep.
Top card off the top. Nope. And I will pay 2 coins to gain 6 hearts.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Hearts.
6. And by hearts, I mean rep.
Mutation.
Mutation done.
Oh my gosh. All right, where am I? Here. I am going to the Bazaar.
Bazaar.
All right.
Lincoln. I have to, right? Because
Yep.
he's
Yes.
there.
Yep.
Have a leaf.
Oh,
I give you a leaf.
You're very nice.
It's a pretty leaf.
All
I
right.
hope you
It's a
like
plant,
it.
Nikki P.
Okay.
I think I said this, but let me just say it again. That's a wild symbol, which means if you wanted to enchant there, you could do any of these.
All right.
Okay? Because that works
Yes.
for any of them.
Because that works. No. I am going to play one of my nighttime cards.
Well, hang on. Does that mean you're gathering then? Because you want to use
Yes.
the power. Okay, so the first thing you do is you get a crystal
And a good of your
a
choice.
good of your choice. What would you like?
What do I need a
don't know.
mate for? Give me a iron,
Okay.
please.
Arm.
Iron.
All right, the next thing you do is you may fire a dragon. Would you like 3 different goods?
Fire. What'd you say? Fire up
course.
a dragon?
Fire
Yeah,
up.
fire up. I like
Okay, what would you like?
More.
Okay.
I
would
want
you like?
more.
I would like.
Well, did you want to place one or no?
Dick
1,
Tracy?
2, 3, 4.
She's
Oh, yeah. Do you want to place one?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
What is the
She probably doesn't have any.
situation? here?
I mean, I'm trying to get more.
know.
I'm not getting them.
She doesn't.
I
I
don't.
mean,
Yeah.
you can tell by the...
Yeah, the backs.
Yep.
Um,
That's not supposed to be secret.
1, 2, 3, 4. I would like a potion
Okay.
and a bread.
Here's a potion.
I was hoping to get
Bread's
the
over
kit
where you
as
are.
well as the caboodle, Dave.
Yep.
And one more thing.
It's not potion or bread.
That's not potion or bread.
Iron leaf meat.
Nikki's
I
really
will
got. Well,
crystal.
Gabby's doing pretty
Take
great there.
an
But Nikki's
eye.
got
Yes,
like a
I like
nice
hers.
mix.
I
yeah.
know. Hers is
Here I'm gonna
good.
just meh.
Meh.
It could be like an endgame thing for her.
Okay.
Yep.
Then,
Now, would you like to use the ability?
yes.
Sure.
The whole
which
reason
nighttime?
I went over there.
Which nighttime one would you like to
I
get rid
think
of?
this is the time to do this before more dragons shift. It is
Mm-hmm.
1 heart for each starter shop with the matching dragon icon.
Oh, okay.
So,
1.
bread is 1, twig, leaf 2.
2.
Doesn't
Not here.
match.
3.
That
3.
matches 3.
Not here.
Not here.
Nope.
But 4.
And 4.
Well, 4. Pretty good.
I think people will move them
Yes.
more.
Yeah.
So it's time to get this to count.
Good call.
Yep. It's too bad this is not a purple dragon. You could have swapped it maybe somewhere and gotten 1 more point out of that.
All right. I draw
Fancy dragon.
a fancy dragon.
Yeah. You
And
don't only just get to score it, you get another one.
okay. Hey.
And that is your turn.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to enchant.
Okay.
I'm coming here to the Draco Bell.
Okay.
And then I'm going to trigger this one here, the smoked
ooh, I like it.
Gorgon.
You got 4?
I have 4, yeah.
All right. 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Go ahead and tuck that there.
And I think I'm going to go for this now because I can't imagine it's going to be much different.
Okay.
I'm going to do the Sparkle.
Is that a daytime one?
Yep.
After enchanting, gain 1 heart per unique enchantment type in town. All right.
I think there's 5.
1, 2, 3.
4, 5.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
1, 2,
Nice.
3, 4, 5. All right. That's sparkle.
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 And then you get to fire all 3 of these
Yeah.
in any order you want.
Okay, place a dragon in town. Don't got it.
Take 2 goods and take 2 goods. You
Yeah.
can take 2 meat and 2 meat, or 2 iron and 2 iron, or 2 meat and 2 iron.
I'll have 2 meat and 2 iron.
Okay. Meat's got lots of iron in it.
That's right. Protein. Okie dokie.
Refill.
Yep.
Refill.
Willow wisp.
Willow wisp. Wow, all these pairs are now coming up.
Yes.
That's good for some people.
It is good for some people.
Okay. What's his name? Wingnut.
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 Wingnut. We're going to the bazaar.
Oh.
Oh.
Where?
Hold on. You got to give Nikki a good.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yes. Fine.
I know.
You can have
Try not to help me.
another.
Thank you.
Okay. I will play Suzette
Crepe Suzette? No.
and get a coin.
I like potato.
Potato.
Me too.
Potato.
I could be potato.
Oh, wait,
haven't I
I'll-
said it's either hickory or hot dog, but
I'll gain the good first before I put that down. So I'll get 2 crystals. Then I'll play Suzette and get that coin.
Yep.
And I will fire up Suzette to draw a dragon. Because I
Yay.
need them.
From the top.
Yes.
Okay, and do you want to reveal one of your...
And I will reveal.
Yeah, that's a good card for that.
Carney. Gain 2 reputation if you have 3 meat, and an additional 3 if you have the most.
I believe you have the
it
most.
should be.
Meat?
Yep.
Yes.
She's got
She's
5.
6, yep.
You with
So-
6. So the ties, just to clarify, while we're here, the ties are friendly. So even if you had 5 meat, you would still get that.
Cool.
However,
Uh-oh.
you must have a minimum of 3 in order to qualify for the most.
Oh.
Doesn't say that in the
Oh.
car. So if you had 2
Interesting.
meat and everyone else had no meat,
It wouldn't.
you would not be able to get the most.
Oh.
Okay.
Good to know.
Interesting.
I also get to draw a fancy dragon.
Mm.
Fancy
Yes, 'cause
pants.
you played one.
Yes. And I'm done.
Okay. I think that's what I'm doing. Is that what I'm doing? That is what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to go here.
To the fragile reptile.
Fragile reptile. And I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 crystals.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4 crystals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I will. I do not be placing a dragon because I can't draw a plant. And I will play. I would get for my 3 goods a crystal and an iron.
You got a lot of crystals.
And
Just
a
enough.
potion. I don't have meat. Meat.
You want to meet?
Sure. Done.
Done with your whole turn?
Yeah.
Done?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go on down to Eternal Flame. Boop. And I'm going to enchant.
Okay.
And I'm...
Which one are you doing?
They all end up being the same, so I guess I will do the
The
bread thing.
Okay, the leaf crystal one.
Empanadas.
So
Come on.
that
Empanadas.
is...
It's got a name.
I
Use
assume
it.
you have 4 leaves and 4 crystals.
I surely do.
All right,
There's
go ahead and tuck that
one
back
set,
there. That
2
gets you
set,
8,
3
correct?
set.
Nice.
Still not caught up to you guys in
You'll
any
get
way. Here's crystals
Okay.
and leaves.
All right, and you get to fire all of those dragons. So
Wonderful.
you can't. Can you place a dragon in town?
I surely can't.
Well, hang on. Do you want to swap something first and swap something with a bread, draw a
That
dragon,
gets me a dragon.
then you can place it in town.
Okay.
If you could just get 3. You get 3 hearts right here just for placing there.
So I move the bread.
Any bread, whichever one you want.
Bread.
All right, that one here. It doesn't really matter which at this point.
Okay.
All right, so you're doing this one first.
Yeah.
All right, and then you're firing this. So go ahead
Yeah.
and gain a dragon.
Okay.
We'll make sure
You're drawing-
it can go
You're
there.
drawing from the top. Is there a crystal or an
Well,
iron
yeah,
over there?
I know. There is an iron. We'll take this guy.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure,
me out.
sure. I want to swap.
Oh, okay. With what?
Whatever can get me to draw a dragon.
All right.
that?
That
Yeah.
one or here doesn't matter. I mean, it
Doop.
sort of could matter down the line, but whatever.
Then I can draw a dragon.
Yep.
Okay.
From the top of the deck.
Yeah.
All right. And then finally, hey, would you like to place a dragon?
Yes.
All right. Where would you like to place it?
Let's place that dragon. Let's place this dragon over here and get that stuff.
All right. Take 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Okay.
This.
Still.
We put that in. We need a new artisan
Yeah.
dragon there. Here's the new enchantment.
That one is coal.
Ring
He's-
of
he's
Destiny.
barbecuing stuff.
Ring of Destiny.
All
Jensen,
right.
It has popped me to you. Okay.
That was it.
I am going over to Critical Roles. And I shall enchant.
Okay.
So I have 3 meats, stakes, a coin,
Here we go.
and a plant.
That's this one, right? Fairies Jubilee.
Mhm.
Sure.
All right. So 4. 1, 2, 3,
Come on,
4.
Dave.
And an artisan dragon. That's what,
Yeah.
that's what he really wanted. From either the park or
Okay.
the top of the
What
deck.
do I want?
Well, she's cute.
Yeah, she's
She's
cute.
making like a
I need to do
blueberry
something
tea
that
or
lets me
something.
gain something, though, that would be helpful. So I'll do this one here. I'll take coal. Old King Coal.
Okay.
Is that it?
Refresh.
No, that's not it. Now he
Oh.
can fire all 3
Oh,
of
yeah.
these.
Yep, I need a regular.
Draw regular.
Yep.
Wait, you can draw an artisan dragon, you can swap and do that thing, and you can place an artisan dragon in town.
Okay, I will swap. First thing is I'll drag. I can do all 3 of them, though, right?
You can do all 3 of them in any order.
So I will first place a dragon in town.
Okay.
I was looking at where I wanted to do that.
Not many places left.
Nope.
They're mostly in front of
I'm
you.
going to go over
actually.
there to that one that gives me 3 reputation.
Okay. Take 3 rep. New shop. Yeah.
And then,
Oh, been excited.
then the other one is swap. So I want
Swap.
to swap with Wingnut. I want to try to get. Sorry, Wingnut, you're moving a little bit here.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to go over there and see if I can.
What 2 goods would you like? 2 bread, 2 iron, 2 meat.
Well, let's see what we got out here. To bread, to iron, to meat. None of those things. So I will not be building to any of that stuff. I will take to meat. At least it's something potentially
Sure.
out there.
Yep.
Okay, and then I get to draft another dragon.
Yep. From the park
Let
or
me see
from the
what's
top of the deck?
what's out there to do.
Well, there's a new
meat.
park coming up.
Yeah, I can't
Leaf,
guess on that one.
leaf meat,
Leaf
iron leaf,
Wild.
anything.
Bread.
Yeah,
Leaf,
yeah.
crystal.
I will
I've been trying to draw a leaf
Top
this
of the
entire game.
top of the deck. Okay.
All right. Put a new there.
Sure.
Heart of Flame.
Mm.
And the new shop is Hedges and Henges.
Hinges, hinges?
And then honey
Hinges
came
and-
up here.
Oh,
Okay,
honey.
Hedges and
cute
Hedges.
little cake.
Gift up to 3 of one type of good to other players.
Oh,
And then gain 2 heart or 1 coin per.
Nice.
So the most you could get out of this is either 6 hearts or 3 coins. Because it's a 4-player game, you can only gift up to 3 of one type of good. So you'd have to give up all the same thing. But if I gave
Interesting.
a crystal to Nikki and Lincoln and Gabby,
Okay.
that would get me 6 hearts. Or 4 hearts and a coin, or any combo of those.
okay. Wingnut. We are going to the news
Yeah.
store.
All right, take a leaf.
Yay.
Woo.
I assume you're not enchanting.
I am enchanting.
Oh, then you don't take a leaf.
Take it back.
I apologize.
I'm enchanting.
Okay.
So I'm doing Will-O-Wisp.
Yep.
Will-O-wisp.
You got it. 4 and 4.
4 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop.
Take 8. They're
1,
small.
2, 3, 4.
Blue, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then
You are done, actually. You would fire up all the dragons.
there are no dragons.
There are no dragons.
Yes.
And then, in fact, did you
I
want to
probably
go?
should have gone there, huh?
Oh, do it.
Let's go over
Yep.
there.
Yeah. No problem. It does, because it doesn't
Right,
change. You
there's
can't
nothing-
use the shop ability.
Right,
so
because that's only for
there you go.
gathering. Okay. So then I can fire up dragons, which
Yep, they're both the same. You can do it twice
gift a good.
If-
Okay.
if you want to do that.
Geez, if you wanted a bunch of leaves.
I know. I will gift a good twice. Who doesn't? You can have 1 bread for you.
No, thank you.
1 bread for you.
Wow. Okay. And then
And
when
I
you get out of that,
get 2, so 4 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4.
okie
Okay.
doke. Hey,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna keep doing this.
back
All
and
right.
forth, back and forth.
1, 2, 3, 4
4.
iron and a crystal. Crystal. 1, 2,
You
3,
have too many now?
4. No, I won't at the end
Oh,
of
I
this
see.
turn.
Ah.
I'm gonna play this meat and take a fancy dragon.
Fancy pants.
Then I get to fire up one of these. Okay, I'm gonna fire up the place a dragon in town. I'm gonna go here for 3 hearts. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. End of turn, except we didn't put a new enchantment out before my turn. Not that it
Oops.
mattered for my.
Okay.
It didn't matter for my turn, but that's the new enchantment.
All right. I'm heading over to Spitfire Springs,
Spitfire. Boom.
and I'm going to.
Are you enchanting or gathering?
I am gathering
Okay. Because
So-
you're going to get 2 potions and an iron.
2 potions and an iron.
There you go.
I love how neat your resources are.
It's just so I can keep it in my what I'm doing and straight. All right. I am playing here, so I
Nice.
get 3 hearts.
Yep.
Bl-
1, 2,
Good
3.
reputation.
So I'm gonna fire off Rusty and get 2 leaves.
Okay, those are by you.
Okay.
And then would you like to use the shop ability?
Yes.
Okay, so that costs you 2 potions.
2 potions.
And now you can use Rusty 2 more times.
2 more times.
So what would you like?
I am going to get 2 more leaves.
Okay. And then you can either get 2 more leaves, or 2 potions, or 2 iron. Actually, you don't want 2 iron because you'll be
No.
over the limit.
I want 2 potions.
Okay, the ones you spent, you get
the
them
ones
back.
I spent, I want
Nice.
back.
Okie doke.
That's my turn.
Okie
Okay.
doke.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Lincoln.
Hello.
Yeah, of course.
Here's a steak for you.
Hey,
Yeah.
I assume you're gathering.
Yes.
1,
I will
2,
be doing
3,
exactly what you're doing.
4 iron.
Yep.
Take a meat,
Metasaurus.
and I'll get you the crystal as well. 4 iron and a crystal. 2, 3. Yeah, once this got built up.
Okay. So then I will do exactly that.
Nope, you fire one of
Oh,
these
yeah.
first.
Okay.
Place a dragon in town, gain 3 different goods, gain 2 of the goods that are here.
I'll do this here. Put a dragon in town.
Okay?
That gives me one of these.
Ooh, fancy dragon.
And, okay.
Okay.
And then I will spend the
8
yep,
8 iron.
yep.
Okay, watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It flips to the 50 side. 8.
And then I'm going to redeem Dazzle.
Ooh.
Dazzle says if a shop has 3 dragons of the same type, gain 6. There's 3 potion dragons there,
Okay.
so it gains me another 6.
Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Thank you.
Oh, I made that happen
Thank you,
for you.
Dazzle.
I think I made that happen for you. That was unfortunate. That's a good reminder, by the way, that the daytime dragons do not score at the end of the game.
Right.
So,
I need to use those before we are done.
yep.
Okay, wingnut. Let's go.
Wingnut.
Let's go.
Fragile reptile.
1. Are you gathering or
I am
enchanting?
enchanting.
Okay.
So.
Yes, you are, Gabby.
Thank you so much.
Ooh.
I will do Ring of Destiny.
Okie doke.
Nice.
So 1 bread, 2
2 meat,
meats,
3
and I
potions.
will use my coin for my 3rd potion.
6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And I will fire up those other dragons.
Gain 3 different goods.
So
Twice.
I will get 2. Well, this will be for
Yep.
each third one. So 1, 2. I'll get 2 irons. 1, 2, and then I'll get 2 bread, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
And refresh.
Oh, yeah.
What does that say? F.
Espresso.
Oh my gosh.
2 and 3.
Well, I'm gonna go to that same place. Here you go, Gabby.
Your favorite chef.
Sanko.
You can have a meat.
That's a lot of.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crystals.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crystals. I cannot play there. And then I will fire the 3 different goods thing.
Gain 3 different goods.
Okay, I'm going to take an iron and a crystal and a potion and an iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a crystal and a leaf, please. And then I'm going to pay 5 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wesley to gain 3 reputation. 1, 2, 3, and 2 coins, please. Ooh, yeah. Flexibility.
Mm-hmm.
End of turn.
Okay.
I am officially out of any dragons.
All right. I'm going to head on over to Bazaar.
Okay. Are you enchanting or gathering?
Oh, that's right. I have to do.
That will enchant any of these 5.
Yeah, I'm going to
'Cause it is-
enchant.
Okay.
I'm going to enchant, and I'm going to do the iron leaf thing.
Habachino.
Chino.
You have 4, I assume, of each?
1,
I'm pretty sure you
2,
did that.
3,
you
4.
8
that's
points.
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean reputation. Sorry, not points.
8, and here's that.
Thank you.
Okay.
You can swap and then also gain 3 different
You're going to gain
goods.
3 different goods, and you can swap if you want.
Okay. I need leaves. Yeah. Let's do leaf. 3. Or was
3
it
different goods.
1 leaf?
Yep.
I don't really need that. What's out there? That. Ah, I want it to all be leaves.
You can get them. You can get 2 more leaves when you're done.
Okay. I will do. Give me an iron, please.
Okay. Now, if you want more leaves, fire this one. Fire thistle.
Yeah.
Swap it with any iron dragon,
Okay.
and then fire that one.
All right. Iron dragon.
Okay. There you go.
Wingnut.
Wingnut.
They're all in
And
place.
so 2 more leaves.
Yep.
Okay. Got it.
And we put up a new.
Refresh.
Oh, we're 1 card away.
done.
It's Joe Forgeman.
All right.
Okay, Joe.
Okay. I'm going to the same place. Give Nikki a meat.
Thank you for the meat.
I collect 2 iron, Dave.
Oh, you are gathering. Okay.
Yep. Because I'm going to also activate
2
card.
iron and a crystal. That's what you're using. No, and a potion, right?
Yep.
Here, I got it all for you.
Okay. Okay. And then I get to fire off a single dragon, right?
Do you want to place one for a coin?
I don't have anything.
Okay. Yes. Then you get to fire one. Would you like to fire Wingnut or Frostfire? 3 goods, 1 of each, or just a pair of
I'm
anything?
going to get a pair of iron.
Okay. Makes sense.
And then I'm going to activate this card. I'm going to
Yes.
Pocus.
Your nighttime card?
Excuse me, not Pocus, yeah. Shadow.
Okay.
Shadow. Gain 1 reputation for every 2 of the iron dragons in town. And 3 if it's the most, which it is. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow. 1,
Wow.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Yup.
6, 7.
I don't think anybody beats ever beating
At
that.
the very least,
No.
that's tied.
So that should be, I should get
So what do you get?
3 plus 3, right? 'Cause-
6.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Man, you keep
Nice.
getting those ones.
I know.
Draw another.
Yep.
The thing is, he'd still score that at the end of the
Right,
game.
right.
The great part about this is he gets
You
to
get
draw
do it.
another.
Yeah, exactly.
I should have been going there, but I didn't have anything to do there,
Mm.
right? Like,
Alrighty. Do I want to join you guys in the Bazaar? No. I will go to Dracobel and gather
okay,
4 meats, 2 iron.
okay, you got your iron.
Oh, you had a bunch of meat over there,
Yeah.
too. Look at that meat pile
Yeah.
over there.
Meat pile.
And
It was closer to her. She could have got it.
Can't place one. I can fire one up. I will fire up shale and gain 2 crystals.
Okey-doke.
Oh wait, actually no, it can only be from the shop. Just kidding.
You kind of have to maybe do them when you can on that, though. Because, like,
Yeah.
I was timing that as well to try to get,
Sure.
you know.
Right.
Well, it also has to be in a
'Cause
mix.
it
It has to be in a mix and it has to
Yeah.
come out.
Well, at the beginning I had 2 night dragon, 2 night fancy dragons, and it was like, ugh. You know, I didn't keep both of them. I couldn't, but I was like, this is going to be hard. But then when that came out, oh, forget it. Let's just do this and make sure that the timing
You
is
get
right.
it.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll get 2 iron.
Okay.
And there's no shop ability, so done.
I'm not going to surprise anyone and go here. 1, 2, 3, 4 iron, a meat, and a crystal. Crystal. Hey, here's a meat. And 4 iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am going to fire. I'm going to fire silver scale and get
3 different.
Yeah. Get another crystal and a leaf, please.
Sure.
And a meat. Meat. And then I will not surprise anyone by spending 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And getting 8 points. End of turn.
Okay. I am going to fly over to Smith Mart.
Okay.
Smith Mart.
Gathering or
Nice.
enchanting?
That's mine.
Oh.
I wouldn't mind going over there though, but
Gathering
just
or
kidding.
Gathering or enchanting?
because you know,
Uh,
hickory slash hot dog slash potato. You know, I don't know.
Potato.
Are you doing one of these?
We renamed him. He's Potato.
Yeah.
You've stuck with Wingnut.
Yeah,
Wingnut's a
Wingnut
pretty good name.
forever.
I'm going to enchant.
Okay, which one? Oh, it can only be this one.
Right. I'm going to use the coin.
Okay. It goes
There's
here.
1, there's 2,
8. 1, 2,
3,
4, 5, 6,
and then
7.
4 with the
Yeah.
I
coin.
can't see. 8. Okay.
Meat,
Yeah.
meat. And meat.
All right. You've done that. Hey, you get to fire all 3 of these dragons.
Nice.
Okay.
What would you like to swap them for? You basically can just do 3 of any of the cards that are on the board right now.
All right.
Do you want to just get 3 goods and 3 goods and 3 goods?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's do this.
Let's do a bunch of
Here we go.
goods.
Let's do this. Go there. All right, that's your first thing. What 3
Okay.
different goods do you want?
I would like a leaf
Okay.
again,
Leaf again.
a gem,
Okay.
and a bread.
Okay.
That's 3 of that.
Yep. You want to swap again? All
Yes.
right, here you go.
Thank you so much.
What 3 goods would you like?
I would like another leaf, another gem, and another bread.
Okay. There's your crystal. And then, where do you want to?
That was one right there. If you were going to go for another crystal dragon.
Yep, that makes sense.
Okay.
Yep. Which 3 goods would you like?
Guess. Another gem, another bread,
Okay.
and another leaf.
Makes sense. You're covered for whatever this last one is.
Hopefully. All right.
Okay, that was that.
Yep.
You are done.
I am done.
All right, this is the
card.
last card, so we will all get one more turn, and Nikki will get the last turn of the game.
Wait. Can
Yes?
I do my sun
Oh,
card?
yeah. You can do it anytime.
All right. So this is, I'll put it up there. I pay 5 leaves, and I get 3 hearts and 2 coins.
Oh, that's great.
Greenhorn.
3,
1, 2, 3.
4, 5.
2 coins, I can't read.
2 coins.
Oh, look at that. Those are wild, in
Right.
case you need them.
2 coins and 3 hearts.
I gave it to you.
Okay. That
And
is
if you
that.
don't spend those coins, those are also points.
Okay. Done.
All right, displacer beef. What's the pun in that? What's displacer beef? Displacer. I don't know.
I'm sure there's a pun.
All right, Lincoln.
Sounds like a fun pun.
Fun pun.
Okay, well,
Last turn of the game.
Dave's gonna get something
Yeah,
from me,
you're coming to Gnome Depot, I know.
but I might as well do it since it's the last thing I can do, and it's the most points I'm gonna get.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
It's gonna cost me 1.
2,
What do I want to give him that's worthless?
4. They're all worthless.
There you go. There's a crystal for you.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, I got it all over here. Meat and a potion.
Okie dokie.
They're just tiebreakers ultimately.
Yep.
And they're not even the first tiebreaker, they're the second tiebreaker.
And then I'm going to do... I got to fire something first. What
Yep.
do we got over there?
2 goods, place a dragon in town,
Nope.
swap. There's no reason to do any of them, to be honest with you. Nothing you can do can get you
But
points.
I could fire it, right?
Right, but nothing you do here can gain you points. So, you could get 3 of a good, just in case you need the goods tiebreaker.
No, I don't think I'm going to need it.
Okay.
I mean, maybe
Actually,
there's a big bunch.
do you have
of
any
junk-
artisan dragons in your hand?
Yes, I do.
Artisan dragons, not
Oh, no,
fancy.
I don't.
Okay, artisan dragons are the first tiebreaker.
Okay.
So, on the off chance you want to protect yourself, swap lavender with...
A bread.
Here we go. Swap lavender with pan, and draw an artisan dragon.
Yep. Okay.
It doesn't matter which one.
Yep.
Because you're not playing it.
Don't care what it is.
All right, and now get rid of 8 goods and get 8 arts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
There we go.
Thank you. And nothing to refill. Gabby.
Here we go. Come on, Wingnut.
Here we go,
Last
wing nut.
turn.
Here we go.
Oh, wait, and I have to cash.
Oh, yes, your
the
daytime.
One thing I can do.
Yep. Sorry.
Uh,
Good catch. We would have retconned it anyway. If we had
Focus.
to. Yep.
Each dragon I could have fired this round, which I did. It was only going to be 2. Well, it was 2.
Yeah. So it's
Screw
worth 2
it.
points.
Let's put that dragon back.
Okay.
Instead of firing the dragon.
You're going to get 3?
Yep. So put the swap them back.
Okay.
It's just 2, but it's 2.
Okay.
I forgot to do that. You got me all excited about firing stuff.
Read what it is, because you read it to yourself. What it actually says.
For each dragon you could fire this turn, you may gain 2 instead.
Oh,
Because
that
the
makes
game
sense.
ended.
Yep.
That's why it was good that Nikki did that instead of letting me do 1 more enchantment.
Ooh, yeah, because that would have been worth 6.
Okay, Wingnut. We're gonna join all our
Ooh,
friends.
stuff.
Woot.
Worthless stuff that I
Here,
don't care
worthless
about.
Stuff.
Thank you.
For you and for you.
And then I will gain
1, 2, 3, 4, a meat and a potion.
1, 2, 3, 4, a meat and a potion.
Can you place anything in town? If you can place
I
here,
can.
that's worth a point, because that's a
Yeah.
coin. Or you can place here, that's worth a coin.
Yes, so I will place. Oh wait,
Yeah. Well, this is anything
Yeah.
yeah.
wild.
And this is also anything wild, and doesn't bring up a new shop. If
And
you're,
some
if you're
color
worried
cards,
about
yeah.
putting up a new shop, go here.
No, let's just put it. I'll put it here.
Oh, she's going to bring a new shop out.
Yeah, I am.
Crazy.
Just you know,
Come over here.
it's
Okay.
the crazy guys.
All right, take a coin.
1 coin.
And then do you have 8 of one type of good?
Sure do.
All right.
1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, I'm going to where there's any bread. I guess here.
Bread.
I'm going to enchant creme brulee for 2 potions, 3 leaves, and this. I'll just put that off to the side for now. I get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I get to fire all of these. So I'm going to draw a dragon. It doesn't matter which one, because I'm going to place one in town. That'll be here for a coin. That brings. Oh, we should have seen the new shop.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on, that does matter. I get to see the new shop first.
This one is pay
It's a
2
bread
bread
shop.
to draw 2 park dragons.
Oh, hang on
And
then.
you get some hearts out of it.
Hang on then.
What's it called?
This is Drake of Cakes.
Great. I'm going to use Pan to draw this. I'm going to play Hot Dog to place there and get 3 hearts.
Hot dog.
1, 2, 3. And then I don't care about Thistle because...
So you're really up here?
No.
No, you did a thing. I got
I
it.
used Hot Dog to place a dragon in town.
Okay.
That got me 3 more hearts.
Sweet.
And that is the end of my turn.
All
we
right.
refill that technically. And
It was
Nikki.
mulch that was cute, what I pulled.
Yep.
Mulch.
Last
Aw.
turn.
Okay, let me rethink.
You want to go here and get eat? You can do it.
Pay 8 of one type of good. One type.
Yeah, you have your
Great.
coins. you
Well,
can
it's
use.
way better than that stuff.
I think you
Yeah.
can do it. You have 5 potions, right? So you have 6.
So
7,
I have
8.
7.
You can also have
No, you
8
don't have
of
to spend the
You
coins.
can also, yeah, that's true, but you can also do it with
Do
the
the
other
If
thing.
you want to
Iron.
go here, you
Oh.
can get the 8.
Got it. Okay. I have to give
It's
you
okay.
guys stuff.
Won't
It's all
matter,
right.
It doesn't help us.
Give us each bread. It doesn't make any difference.
Have some bread. No. Have some diamonds.
Ooh, thank you.
All right. You get 1, 2, 3, 4 iron, a meat, but more importantly, you get a potion.
Are you giving me a meat?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Then
Then you need to fire flint,
Flint.
to gain 2 potions. I don't have them.
2 potions. 1, 2.
Or 2 iron, for that matter. Then go ahead and spend 8 potion and get 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
4, 5.
And depending on your
6,
fancy
7,
dragons,
8.
you might actually pass me.
Don't you
Because I
have
got-
fancy dragons left?
I know. None?
Why am I giving you
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
I have potions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're right. I don't know.
Okay.
All right. So let's start with you since you just ended it. What are your dragons that are left?
I have Toasty.
Toasty!
Oh,
Is 2 hearts.
If you have 3 bread,
If I have 3 bread.
you do. 1, 2. And do you have the most?
You do.
Yes,
I
because
do.
ties are friendly.
So it's 3 more.
1, 2, 3. There you go. You pass me. What's your other one?
Okay, and then I've got jitters, I guess.
Yeah, jitters.
Jitters. Gain a heart for every 2 potion
Dragons
in town.
Okay.
So
1,
one.
2, 3.
I think I counted 6,
4,
but
5.
6.
6.
6, but it's not the most
No.
because Lincoln already told us there are 7.
7 iron dragons.
Okay, so what do you get for
so I get
Or-
3?
Yeah, 3.
1 for every.
Yep.
2. 1
I
for every 2.
gain 1 for every 2,
Yep.
Yep.
and
Okay.
it's not the most, so that's it.
All right, Lincoln.
Don't have any. I have a daylight one that.
All right,
didn't
Gabby.
matter.
One daylight one I couldn't do, and then shimmer.
Well, I
one.
don't think you can do the daylight one, can
Right,
she?
I couldn't do it.
No, she
Oh,
said
you
she
couldn't.
couldn't.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
Shimmer 1 reputation for each starter shop without matching starter.
Oof,
But
that's gonna
I'm
be
pretty
tough.
sure
That's bad now.
Without
Um,
matching.
without a matching starter.
It's matching.
That
That
one?
has a matching.
Ah.
Yeah, so I get
Oh.
1, right?
Yeah.
1. Yoo-hoo!
Oof.
Oh, bummer.
Wow.
I know.
Harsh.
Ingenious supplies.
Well, they didn't really change.
Yeah.
But look, you passed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't do your stuff yet.
I don't have
He
stuff.
doesn't have
Oh,
any.
you don't?
Yeah.
No,
he'd already
remember
spent
how?
all.
Remember how all my dragons were daytime dragons?
Oh my
fancy
gosh.
ones.
Okay,
They
wow.
were great. I got great points out of them, but I don't have any endgame score.
I was not expecting second, for sure.
That was why it was smart of you
To end
last
it.
turn to end it by
To do
enchantment.
Because I would
have
You want to
gotten
get
more,
that
yeah.
last turn.
Okay.
We were never going to catch you after this shop came up. What do you think, Nikki P?
I do like it. I think this is the second time we played it, and there were a lot more decisions in this game and a lot more figuring out the cards than the first time we played. I enjoyed it the first time, but it seemed pretty straightforward and simple. This was a little more thinky about how to work the cards.
Well, I think
Right.
we had more shops coming out
Okay.
too,
Right.
with more players. You know, there's more things filling up quickly,
Right.
which is probably.
Did you
super
play
great.
it with 2 or 3 players?
Three, yeah.
Three player, we played it.
Yeah, as soon as we played it, we're like, okay, we got to do this on the show.
That's funny because I think in a 3-player game, there are 10 shops here, but I think in a 3-player game you have 14 shops there.
Right,
You
but I
actually
don't think
have
they
more
necessarily
shops.
all go out just because we're, you know,
Well, these didn't all go out.
Yeah.
There were 3 left over.
Right.
But the fact that they make that stack
More.
bigger, and it makes sense, right? Because the time clock is slower. Right? There's one fewer player to be drawing enchantments and
this one would have been great earlier though to draw 2 park
Oh,
dragons.
yeah, we needed that.
I mean, goodness gracious,
Yeah,
it
we
would
were
help a
just
lot.
like, we need
you know, just to have park
dragons.
dragons.
did you like it this time?
Yeah, I liked it last time.
Okay, great.
Yeah, but it was a little lower on my list because it was not as complicated
As you felt, okay, yeah,
as I felt it could be.
right,
I could see that, the 3-player game.
Yeah.
What did you think, Gabby?
yeah.
I enjoy this game a lot. I especially love the artwork.
Yeah.
It's so cute to look at all these different names and
Yeah.
cards. I definitely underestimated the power of the fancy dragon cards because I think that's what Lincoln got a lot of points
Well,
for.
2 things. The
Yeah.
first is, let's get our coin points because I forgot. 2 for Nikki.
Oh,
Yeah.
1 for me.
1 for you and 4 for me, but still not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. But second thing is, if this shop doesn't come out,
Yeah,
Right.
the timing might not have
Then
been.
I-
It still seemed
Yeah.
okay, right?
But for this, yeah.
correct. And it's not, this is what's great about this shop. It's not that you scored the nighttime dragon early, it's that you then draw another.
Right.
That's the part.
Well,
Was
plus,
you were just scoring them
I was
and
able
then
to
scoring them and
specifically
then scoring them.
target them at the best chance I had to
Optimal
gain the
time.
extra points.
Even
for
if
sure.
you didn't target
Right.
them, the fact that you kept getting another one every time was really
Right.
great. And I was never able to go there.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
But yeah, no, so I wish I got more fancy dragons for this game particularly. But I
was trying to draw a leaf the whole game.
Yeah,
There was
that's
never a
nice.
leaf out there, and my top deck draw was never a leaf.
Oh, see, maybe I should have played my card over there instead to maybe get.
Let's see what it would have been. It would have been a daytime dragon, pay the cost of an enchantment, score it, and then leave it in the row, though.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
kinda
interesting.
cool.
I probably maybe. Oh yeah,
Maybe.
I probably could.
Well, that would be
done
good
one.
because you could do something without advancing the game. Timing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's pretty neat.
That is cool.
But I really enjoy this game. I think also it feels. I feel like I could introduce this game potentially to someone who's into gaming at the beginning of
Sure.
their thing.
It's not that hard.
so complex
No.
that it would be so overwhelming, and it's also cute. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really, here's the thing that's really smart that really helps. It helps that these fire dragons are just
yeah.
6. That all the crystal dragons are the same. If they were all individual weird powers,
Yeah.
that would be just a nightmare.
To try and
Right.
line them, yeah.
Right.
They're just the same 6. And once you play 3 or 4 turns, and you get a sense of like, okay, I need the one that gets me one of each, 3 of each, 3 different ones, or I need the one that doubles a thing up, or I need the one that gets me. Like you kind of
Right.
know what you're shooting
You start
for.
building your plan as
Yeah.
you learn.
Right.
it.
Also, in the middle of the game, I thought, oh, this is the Agricola effect. This is a phrase that I like to use to describe a game where the game has more and more and more decisions as the game goes on, because Agricola keeps adding stuff and adding stuff and adding more worker placement options and more placement options. But this felt like it was going to do that, but it kind of didn't, because the last half to third of the game is mostly about enchantments. Because of the nature, and maybe this is because, like, for example, the nature of which shop comes out versus
Right.
which shop doesn't come out. Because a shop didn't come out that allowed us to draw artisan dragons, for example, we didn't have a lot of artisan dragons. We weren't, after a while, it wasn't even a question of placing to get more stuff. So it wasn't even like these were decisions. You were mostly just going to the shops, and there were some, this is a perfect example. This is a shop that we all knew had value. And once
Right.
we knew that, it was just like, I'm going to go here,
Well, I wanted
then
to do it
somewhere else,
earlier,
then
but
go
it's
here,
hard to
then
do.
somewhere else, then go. Well, this shop sort of self-fulfilled
For sure.
in iron. That
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
part of the problem. I should have swapped this out earlier
So that it wouldn't be as valuable to others.
to other people. Yeah, because I had a good.
I almost always had one extra iron, and I had 2 this time. Yeah.
Right.
Which is, all you need is 8. But I wasn't getting like the abundance of resources. I was fortunate that I was able to do these, especially
Yeah,
the
you
nighttime
got
ones. The nighttime ones kind of got me the most I could possibly get for either
But
one.
count them. Do you have 6 or 5 of those?
I have 5 that I completed.
Right.
Yeah, see. Yeah.
2, 3, and how many did you do?
4.
4. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's the nature of that shop. I mean, other than Gabby having one, what was that one that you couldn't do?
Pay 5 crystals to gain 3 reputation and 2 coins.
Wow.
Yeah.
That'd be
That
pretty
was
good
my
too.
leaf one.
Yeah.
Well, you could have just come here for that at one point, right? There was 5 crystals just for landing here. At one
I
point.
realized too late to like, I need the turns to get the crystals.
These are almost always doable. Maybe not to maximum of value, but if you consider that each one of those is at least 2 rep,
Right.
maybe more, then this is. I should have been hitting the shot more. I should have found a way to get a fancy dragon and then hit that shot more. On the other hand, though, I kept getting 8. So,
That's as strong as
one's
it gets.
very
but it's only every other turn, right?
Right.
If you could you bounced back between these 2 ones. That was
Yeah,
pretty.
and
that
I
was
didn't
pretty
care
strong.
about spending the resources to
Yeah.
when others were there. It just didn't matter. I mean, at first it's tough, but once you're going, it does. As long as you can give them something that isn't beneficial, that's the best thing ever. But I really enjoy this game. I think supposedly this was inspired by the designer was inspired by the art of Sundara Tang, and these are just her sketches. she actually had. These are not even the final. What her artwork is complete. I haven't even looked, and I need to look because
Yeah.
it is all way too adorable. I really love this spa here. It's pretty. Got a hot towel on her head there.
Yeah.
Um,
It's very relaxing.
but yeah, it's really really good, and I think that it's got a lot of choices. It's
Yeah.
sort of like Creature Comforts in that regard, where it's not
Yeah.
really very hard,
Yeah.
but you have options, and there's things that you can do. And I love as the shop opens up, then you have places to go that doesn't necessarily pile up on where everybody's at, right?
Right.
Other than that one, right? And Dave couldn't end there, which was
Right.
because he was there on that final turn. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, she's going to crush us because she'll be able to go twice. The interesting thing was it ended up being equal turns because I started the game, right?
Right.
So she was
Yeah.
able to actually make it so that she got
Oh.
most
Yeah.
turn. Nikki was able to get the most turns that she wanted, that she could get.
Right.
And those kinds of things always are a little worrisome to me, but I guess it doesn't really matter. You can see what you can do. Obviously, if somebody's in the head and they're able to then just do that, then they're just going to keep going further. I was definitely gearing up to try to do one of those, and then I'm like, oh, it's not going to happen. Nikki's going to finish this off, and that was fine.
Right. I don't know if I ever said it officially, but the first tiebreaker is most artisan dragons in hand.
Right.
Okay.
And then the next tiebreaker is number of resources.
Right.
Coins not counted,
Right.
because you spend those for points. And then the third tiebreaker is you share the victory.
Oh, yeah, that's a friendly game.
But here, let's look at the shops that didn't come out. So we didn't get the two specialty ones, unfortunately. So cute. This one cannot be enchanted because
that
there are no
closed?
enchantment cards for artisan dragons, but just landing here gets you an artisan dragon.
Oh.
Because this is the resource.
Wow, that would
And you'll
be great,
see
too.
that it's
That's
just
crazy.
whatever you want, whatever you want, whatever you want. 3 hearts, and a fancy dragon, and you can gain 1 rep for every dragon type in town that matches your shop reward dragon. So,
Oh. What?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
meaning the dragon
Yeah.
you place, yes, it's crazy, right?
If you had the
it's
iron one?
so cute. And then there was a gold one that didn't come out, a coin one. So just going here gets you a coin.
Oh.
And then 3 hearts. And I love this. Here's the power. Flip a coin. Heads, draw an artisan dragon. Tails, draw a fancy dragon.
So
and then you can pay 1 coin to flip again.
Oh.
Wow.
That's
Nice.
nice.
And the coins do have different
Wow,
backs.
once those came out, those are kind of. I mean, we had some great ones. I'm very happy this year.
I don't know which side is head or tails, though.
There is.
Oh, there's
yeah.
a head.
There's a-
I
No,
think it's
there's a-
dragon heads,
There's
right?
a bunch
Yeah.
of dragon
You
heads.
think those are heads?
Yes.
And this is
Yeah.
tails?
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
Awesome.
All right. And then the other one didn't come out was this meat full plate buffet one. Gain 1 of each type of good. Pay a coin to do it again.
Wow.
That's a full plate
Each
buffet.
type?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you pay. If you want to take the power there, you're going to get 6 goods, 1 of each, and if you pay a coin, you'll get 6 more. Hey man,
Those
that's
are fun.
Wow.
It's a full plate buffet. The other thing that I don't know that we did or paid too much attention to, and I could see where if you really wanted to be gamery about it, and I don't mean that as an insult, but the place you swap from can be important.
Well, that was what I was trying to fabricate this. So now you know how you said, "Oh, I gave that to you."
Yeah.
Well, this was going to happen if it wasn't that one, right?
Okay.
Because I put this here
Right.
to then draw another blue one here and then cash out that one card that I did, the fancy dragon. But I like that there is flexibility here. It's
Right.
the worst would be to always just make everything. If you want to mess with people, 1 of every card. Never more than 1 of a type in an area,
Wow.
But like this type of thing where these enchantments make it much more powerful to go there is crazy, right?
Right.
Did we ever get a bread one out? Or no, what was the one we didn't
What?
have? Maybe it was bread. Because remember when I cashed that one
Well,
out?
this
that gave
came
me-
out last.
Yeah, but I think it was that
So
one finally got a...
Yeah.
The shop deck, when you seed it 1 of each of the 6 types, and then 4 from the other, basically,
Right.
that you have
I
from
see.
other.
Yeah, I didn't mention these. These are dragons that you can actually buy, but the publisher got them to us because I wanted to paint them on the stream, and I did paint them. They will be on the YouTube channel for you to look at if you want to see how I did that. There's a couple episodes of my Game Night Paint Night, and they're really cute. I really love them, and my little method was not to...
As opposed to that, that's what the game
I
covers.
like
Which
those
those are
too.
cool
Those are actually
too.
really nice.
great,
I like the wood.
Yeah, they're actually really, the pieces, even if you don't have the minis, are actually really, really nice.
Are we missing one dragon here?
Red.
It's down here.
No, the red one's there.
This one.
Ah, okay.
It's there.
Yeah, that one's I was think it was like one of these here, but I think it was, to me it looks like opal wings or something like that, kind of. There's one that actually has sort of those gems on it. Is that it? Maybe not. Oh yeah, that's kind of the one. It's got a gold ring on the tail. But yeah, they're really cute.
So there are 16 other cards we didn't use.
Wow.
There's a lot of other cards. Look at this one.
Fun.
Just very delicately. The wishing well. You just get 3 coins for going here.
Wow.
Okay.
That would have been great to pair up with that one over there.
Right, yeah.
Where you spend 2 to gain 6.
May flip up to 3 coins. I like there's a flipping thing. Heads, gain 2 reputation. Tails, lose the coin.
Oh.
But you
That
get
would
3
be
coins
terrible.
for going there, so it's basically giving you the chance.
Right.
If you want to spend the coins.
Right.
And then was there any
So
other
the
sort
game
of-
could be pretty diverse, just depending on.
How
the
about
shop.
this? Draw 2 fancy dragons, keep 1, and give 1 to another player for 4 rep. So you gain 4 rep, but you have to give someone a fancy dragon.
Okay.
Oh, I like this one too. This is the Dragon Tail Roost. Choose a park dragon, and then fire it, and then draw it into your hand. And you're placing just dragons face down here, so they don't count for anything as far as the totals and whatever.
Right.
There's another one somewhere where like the dragons are secret, and you can sort of peek at them, and there's all kinds of fancy stuff.
There's a
in
cool promo one out there that's for the Dice Tower that was part of the campaign, I believe, the Kickstarter. Really, that was a fun. I do not recall what it was, but it was really a fun one.
there. Dragon Alley, ironically,
It might have been a wild, as I think.
Dragon Alley, ironically, takes no dragons. You have to cover these up with 2 coins.
Oh.
So 2 coins here and get 2 artisan dragons, or 2 coins here and get a fancy and 2 rep, or 2 coins here and get 5 rep.
Wow.
And you get a coin just for going there.
What is the power on that card?
Leave 2 coins to gain rewards and visit another shop.
Oh.
So going here, you
yeah.
get a coin. There's nothing to place. So then you can either leave 2 coins to gain rewards and visit another shop, or take all the coins people have used to do that.
Wow.
They just pile up here.
Wow.
Sweet.
Yeah, there's some really cool stuff. Also, there are companions that you can have. Like, here's Rich. For each coin in your supply, gain 2 goods. I don't know. I didn't look to see how these work, exactly how they fire, like if it's once per turn or like once per game. Sandra, score a fancy dragon that is face up in front of you or any other player. At the start, instead of 2 fancy dragons, draw 5 and pick 1. So they also give you extra start
Can I
things.
see that one?
Yeah.
It's Sandara. Yeah, it's the
Sandara, did I say
illustrator.
Sandra?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Brad, when enchanting, you may pay
They're
iron in
cute
place of
too.
any 2
Too
good.
good.
Yeah.
Neat. There's
Yeah.
a lot more to it for sure.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
these would be yours and only yours, essentially.
Right.
Ooh, look at that. Filet
Wow.
mignon. 3 rep, 2 coins,
And a
and
dragon.
an artisan
dragon.
dragon. Yeah. And the names are great, and the puns are fantastic. And, oh, wow. Here's a fancy dragon. Wow, 9 points. If you have 3 sets of those.
Wow.
Oh,
And no.
you need to
you
have
can't
a
use
meat, a
wilds.
bread, and a thing, and you can't use coins to make this.
Right.
We also use, so these enchantments come from this purple deck, but there's a gold deck of enchantments. That was that filet mignon. These are, I guess, more complicated enchantments. We saw some of them, and they don't give straight up points. A lot of them are in those sort of flavors of, like, that has the 0, 5, and 9. It looks like a lot of them have that 3 + 2 + 1 thing going on. And they recommend that you use the purple ones for the first time you play because they're probably just easier to understand. And I was sort of right. The companions are all basically one-time use. So they give you like an extra starting ability. You just deal them out randomly, and then when you just use them, you flip them over and you're done. But it gives everybody at least like a one unique thing that's theirs.
Okay.
Neat.
Cool.
Well, cool, Dave. Thanks for teaching us.
You're welcome.
And thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to our channel. If you click on the bell, you get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.